Hello there and a good morning to you. I hope that you're having a wonderful start to your day. My name is Apollo Sarah and welcome to The Impact. And this is a show where we have conversations with extraordinary people that are making change and making this life very, easier and better and very impactful. And today I'll be talking to the CEO and founder of Okere City. And Okere City is a community development project that was founded to undertake influence and direct holistic rural development initiative that were geared towards the elimination of poverty in Okere Parish. I have a video. Let's have a look and we'll be back and we'll dive into the conversation.
What is your name?
My name is Beatrice.
Where do you come from?
I come from Okere Parish.
The village of Okere Momkok was in ruins after more than a decade of war in northern Uganda. Now, just outside Ojok Okelo's house, pupils at the Early Childhood Center are noisily starting with their break time, and the market is clattering into life, as is the local craft brewery, as what has become Okere City begins a new day. Okere is a parish in Adwari sub-county, Otuke district, in Lango, one of the dialects in northern Uganda. Okere Momkok can be loosely translated to mean that a baby shouldn't cry or a baby who doesn't cry. If a baby isn't crying, then it's smiling. The name of their village forms the basis of their story because a smile is synonymous with hope, love, compassion, care, sharing, happiness, and giving. Okere is behind an ambitious project to transform the destroyed village of 4,000 people into a thriving and sustainable town. Okere City began in January 2019. Its 200 hectares feature a land, a health clinic, a village bank, and a community hall that also serves as a cinema, a church, and a nightclub. Electricity is available to all, generated from solar energy, a rarity in the region. And far from the many outbreaks of cholera, which were rampant years ago, there is now clean water from a borehole. Pupils at the school pay half their fees in cash and the rest in maize, beans, sugar, and firewood. Okere City has a functional adult literacy program which has given a unique opportunity to up to 50 community members, mostly female, to get a chance to learn how to read, write, and hone other important life skills.
You have a dropout. because of poverty, sickness, human rights, and some activity at home, like the farming. Yeah. One week.
That is every Saturday?
Every Saturday. When some activity here, we interact any day, like Thursday. Yeah.
So why are you having only women? Where are the men?
The men say that they're very old, they don't have time to come and study.
Do you have any males who have come to study?
Yes, we are men.
How many?
We have about two. Yes. Yeah.
So with this setting, what are some of the opportunities that the people of Okere have benefited?
The benefit is to eradicate the poverty and the ignorance in this area. Yeah.
Learning is a lifelong process. It never ends. And it doesn't matter at what time you start learning something. And they are so committed. I mean, just about a month ago, they couldn't write their names, just the basics. But right now they can write their names, they can do basic calculations, math, and all these things. Later they will tell us, what they have been able to achieve just within a very short span of running this program. So if you don't know, Okere district is the most illiterate district in Uganda. In fact, according to Uganda Bureau of Statistics, up to 72% of the adult population in Okere district did not go beyond primary school. 72%. This is horrendous data. And if you cascade it down to even the gender dimensions of it, up to about 92% of the women in Okere district did not go beyond primary education. And so that is why for us this program is particularly very, very important.
So my name is Samuel Muhinga. I come from Kasese.
Yes, Samuel and Yana.
They have hills. It's not flat like here.
Nobody can point
So I am very happy to be here, and I'm very happy to see Mama studying. It is very good, and education is the best thing that you can choose. It comes at any age. And I was impressed by the teacher when he said, the best way of showing us is
yeah, so she just wants to get this opportunity has given her new perspectives, and she wants to continue getting exposed and learning more, much more.
The clinic lets people pay their bills in installments. Okelo is funding the project from his own pocket. The London School of Economics graduate and development expert had worked for several international charities and NGOs, but grew disillusioned, seeing projects fail because, he says, communities were not involved in decisions about their own future.
So raw, so authentic, and this is real Africa. And moving forward, we can develop and have good cities, but we need to preserve our authentic socialization processes. Yeah.
When he returned a few years ago to Okere Village, the village he had left as a baby when his civil servant father was killed in the bush wars of the 1980s, he decided to put what he had learned into action. He wanted to create a project that was truly led by the people who lived there. Okere now generates revenue. Every project, from the school to the local bar, can fund itself, something that has been possible because the project is being built not on as a charity, but as a social enterprise.
Okay, it is true hard working. When you want to do something, you have to consult somebody who is on top of somebody who was there before. Okay, it's like someone who is a shopkeeper before. Yeah, you have to consult how EOC started the shop, and we started this shop after we found out there's no shop in the area. That's why we happened to emerge as seller, and we brought few things, but after seeing that people are coming to buy, and we also have to keep on running the store, and on this, sometimes we can even give them on credits. They buy. Some people after they bring.
How did you get your capital?
Okay, as a job came, I heard about him. I heard the rumors about him that the job is somehow rich. We were three, and we came with that number to him. Okay, we came to him, and he interviewed us. So we tell him what we want him to do for us as the player. We told him that we are the boxer. Okay, as a boxer, we cannot use nothing for that boxing club to grow. So by that time we were nothing with everything, nothing to use as equipment. We request him, or we inquire him to bring for us something. Okay, he even accepted our request. He went back. Okay, before that he told us that he's going to bring everything we requested. So after he has gone down, he came back with some like pads and bandage and the rest of everything for the club. We started that club, and it went on successfully, and it's still progressing up to now. And I hope we shall be somewhere, as I told you, because the man is not even getting tired with us. Yeah, we do the saving in our boxing club, and sometimes we give loans to the people. And on that loan, they give back to the with the interest. Yes. Okay. On that interest, we keep on bringing it with another things in the club.
Okere City pioneers green energy, but its unique selling point is its shea trees. Once a week, an investment club meets in the community hall. The majority of more than 100 members are women, mostly farmers, but some also run small businesses. Members' financial contributions are carefully recorded before being redistributed as loans to members who need them. When borrowers repay the loan, the cycle continues. This style of banking is particularly important because it's original to Africans. But rural to urban development projects only work if they are created by and include the communities they are working to serve. Together with the community members, they are convicted to make their work to be a bedrock upon which their dreams, hope, and a prosperous future of the village is built.
A couple of trees, eucalyptus, remember sustainability. And get yourself a haircut. And remember, we use solar. Definitely self-maintained. And who knows, while you are getting your haircut, catching up with your boys, buy yourself some chicken and take home to the wife. I love the vibe. I love the rawness. I love the reminding of community and how important it is for us to not isolate ourselves. Come by. Very simple setup, very convenient, easily movable. What else would you want? Customer. And As you can see from his smile, a very easy and concentrated Baba.
Located about 60 kilometers from the northeasterly direction of Lira City, Okere is situated in the center of Okelo district, which is headquartered a further 15 kilometers away. Some villages in the parish are in the borderline with the Choli sub-region's district of Agago. People seated around Mara pots are a common sight. A mix of both traditional rhythms and modern music play in disoriented harmony. Both sides of the road are usually filled to capacity, and businesses are even conducted in the middle of the road. There is a common saying in Okere that only the most unlucky, all sinful people die on Sundays. Because if you die on a Sunday, no one mourns you apart from your close family members. People only start mourning you on Monday. Maybe it's just a saying, but what is true is that no burial ceremony has ever conducted in the history of the village on Sunday. Every day, the Okere community remind themselves of their motto, Yemakwoko, which means a living wind blows. And it isn't just a saying, it's a mantra, one which reminds them that despite the most impossible of odds, they should never stop to seek anything that breathes freshness and a sigh of hope in